distract this situation?
If it's like a girl stalking a guy,
Uh-huh.
and we could just tell them that they're our boyfriend, maybe they'll stop then.
Great idea. They're saying if they see a girl who is stalking a guy, you can say, that's my boyfriend now. What are you doing? Yeah, that's a good one. They'll be like, oh, okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gave us 4 different scenarios and you generated lots of ideas. In recapping that section, there are 3 things you can do when you see a red dot behavior happening. They all start with the letter D. What was the first one, or what is one of them? You can be direct. It's not cool, knock it off, call the cops, tell the RA. There are things you can directly do. Let's say, though, that you're concerned for your personal safety and you don't, or for whatever reason, you don't want to be direct. What's another thing you can do? Delegate. Report it to whoever is there. If you're out in public, find the store manager. You can always call 911. If you're on campus, you can call RA, dean of students. You can tell a teacher. You can tell any of us, and we will know how to get that person the help. So you told me direct. You told me delegate. What's the third D? Distract the situation. Oh, I knew you when. I spilled the drink. Dude, they're still in your car. That's my boyfriend now. You gave lots of good solutions. Okay, thank you. Ken is going to do the 4th part.
Okay. So notice on this map, you've got little green dots and little red dots, but there's another green dot called proactive green dot. And really what that is in addition to all the stuff you're doing individually, you can just change the culture on a college campus by making sure that everybody knows about it by training sessions. You can make sure you talk about it on social media. You can make sure you let your friends know about it, ask them how they're doing, if they've done a green dot today. You can actually put up posters. You can do all kinds of things. I mean, we've talked about things we could do on college campus. We could have professors in the classroom use a green dot pointer instead of a red dot pointer, right? So instead of that, the dot would actually be red. And then,
It is red.
I mean, it would be red, and you can make it green instead of red. So in doing that, that would give them an opportunity then to say, oh, I want to let you know why I have a green dot pointer, because green dot's important on our campus, and we're hoping you're all doing your part and stepping up. And so a new student comes on campus, they know it's a real thing because people are talking about it. It's on social media with their friends. They had a class about it. They're invited to a 4-hour training session for it to actually become a kind of a peer mentor for their friends and help them to understand that. And so that's the difference between just being another program and being a change of culture on a college campus, right? So some of the things that you might be able to do, some proactive green dot, some proactive green dots that you might be able to accomplish on your campus. Let's say your spaces. So you talk about it in the classroom, like that professor might be talking about it right now as he uses his pointer. You might put a bumper sticker on your car. What's your green dot? You know, people say, hey, what's up with the green dot thing? And you have an opportunity to tell them about the program. You put posters in your room, right? All those kinds of things that you could do to, put a green dot on your backpack. And so somebody's like, hey, what's a green dot on your backpack? And it gives you another opportunity, right? So all those kinds of things. Can you think of something else that you could do to promote the program other than what I just talked about?
Wear a t-shirt.
Pardon me?
T-shirt?
T-shirt, yes! When you actually go through our 4-hour training, bystander training, you get a t-shirt which says what's your green dot. And it's got our logo on it. It's pretty cool, really. We were going to give those out. We probably will in the spring class. So if you all sign up for it, we'll give you a t-shirt. So
I think the RAs in the dorm, a couple of the RAs went through, all the RAs went through training, but some of them put up posters in their dorm areas.
Right. So post a link on Facebook, like or share on social media with a friend. You can, I'm not into anything like LinkedIn or Pinterest, but I understand a lot of people are. So if you're into those things, and I don't know, Twitter, I don't do that either, but if you're into those things, post things,
On my email signature line, it says, ask me about my green dot.
Mm-hmm.
It's real easy to just type that in there, and then it
Yeah.
appears every email.
My signature line has a giant green dot. This is what's your green dot, so people are always asking me that too. Like, somebody came with a chart the other day and they're like, yeah, I need to ask you about this, and what's that green dot thing? I'm like, yeah, perfect. So I'm telling the guy from the chart what green dot is, and he's like, yeah, we'll have to do an article about that. Yeah, you will. So those are some of the things you can do, and conversations with your friends. Somebody says, that green dot sucks, and you're like, no, it doesn't, and this is why. Do you think rape is good? No, we pretty much all agree rape is bad, right? So, we can start there, okay? We can all agree that, and then we can go from there and say, these are some of the things we're doing to make sure that it doesn't still happen. And when Dorothy gave her talk at a PIP conference, she said some guys, just really didn't go along with this program. They're like, yeah, I don't agree with most of that. And she said, well, can we at least agree that rape is bad? And he's like, yeah, I can agree with that. And so, okay, there's a start. We can start there, right? And so, if somebody was trying to rape a girl, would you stop them? Well, yeah. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
If that's all you can do for me, then I'll take it, right? And so that's the kind of thing we want to do. We want to change our culture. People have sports teams with green dot on them, to promote it. You can do all kinds of stuff.
I like the last one there, Ken. Reinforce if someone says or does something positive, just if you see somebody doing something nice. Okay, earlier I noticed you were helping your friend with something. And that has been a great opportunity for me to say, you're demonstrating a green dot behavior. You're using words or actions to benefit someone as opposed to harm someone. So just notice people as you're walking across campus, if they're doing something good, say, great green dot behavior, and they'll be like, what's green dot?
Yeah. The University Police has a Facebook page, and so what we'll do is we'll pull things off the national green dot stuff, and we'll put it on there, and we'll promote it. Like if somebody were to call me and say, hey, today I did this and I prevented something, a guy from hitting his girlfriend, or much worse, a sexual assault, we would promote that and really make that person famous. If they wanted their name out there, we would make them famous, because we want people to know that is happening on our campus. So having seen this, what are some proactive green dot things that you have in your mind that you could do to make this more prevalent, to make it a culture change on campus? Maybe a small thing, not a big thing, but just a small thing that you can do. Any ideas?
There is one more screen up there. More of a social settings.
Oh,
Think about that.
That's, yeah. Even if it's just telling a close friend about the Green Dot program, that's enough. That's good. If everyone, kind of like the old commercial, and she told two friends, and she told two friends, that kind of thing. If you just tell somebody, if you just talk to your friends about it, and they talk to their friends about it, then it becomes a social change as well. So that's really all you have to do. So, and that was my question that I asked too soon. But what is your green dot? What would you be willing to do? Would you be willing to say, I'll try to do something every day? Whether it's just be nice to somebody, or tell someone about the Green Dot program, or look for opportunities that I could step up and make a difference in somebody's life. Right? All right. Any questions? All right.
All right, we
Thanks so
appreciate
much.
you guys. Thank you.